Mike, good evening from Lower Manhattan. Within the past couple of hours, federal charges filed against the 29-year-old suspect, including support for a terrorist organization and misuse of vehicles with reckless regard for human life. He appeared in court, taken there from his hospital bed in a wheelchair, in handcuffs, with his feet shackled. We're told by the authorities he intended to go on and do something similar at the Brooklyn Bridge, that the date of Halloween, October the 31st, was chosen quite deliberately, and the attack overall was in the planning stage for almost a year. New York is still shaken. People here know they live in a key terrorist target, but the worst attack in their city since 9/11/2001 is a shock to their system. A news conference confirmed the grim facts. 8 people dead, 5 from Argentina in town for a school reunion, 1 from Northern Europe, 2 from the US. New York's mayor called it the definition of terrorism.
My message to all New Yorkers is do what you do best. Be New Yorkers. Be strong, be proud, be resilient. Show the whole world right now that we will not be moved by terror.
And the governor of New York State, Andrew Cuomo, didn't mince his words either.
This was the actions of a depraved coward.
And more has been revealed about the suspect and his motives. 29-year-old Sayfullo Saypov's home in New Jersey has been searched. In the hired truck he drove on Tuesday, police found multiple knives. It's over 24 hours now since the incident here in Lower Manhattan. Behind me, 2 black trucks have been pulled across the street to screen the view of the vehicle involved in Tuesday's attack. It's thought a forensic examination is beginning, leading to the removal of the vehicle. Deputy Police Commissioner John Miller, in charge of intelligence and counter-terrorism in the city, said the attack had been carried out in strict adherence to calls for violence put out by ISIL, also known as ISIS.
It appears that Mr. Saypov had been planning this for a number of weeks. He did this in the name of ISIS. He appears to have followed almost exactly to a T the instructions that ISIS has put out in its social media channels before.
Sayfullo Saypov entered the U.S. from Uzbekistan legally in 2010 as part of a U.S. diversity visa lottery program where people living in countries with lower levels of immigration to the U.S. can randomly be awarded visas. In his first comments since the attack on Tuesday, President Trump said he's taking steps to dismantle the program.
So we want to immediately work with Congress on the diversity lottery program, on terminating it, getting rid of it. We want a merit-based program where people come into our country based on merit.
Late Wednesday, the rental truck used in Tuesday's attack was removed, a sign that city life is beginning to return to normal. 2 things, though, can't be towed away. The huge police presence will remain through next week, and the sense of unease felt by many here, knowing their home has been targeted again. And also late Wednesday, police appealing for the whereabouts of a second suspect in this case, but then almost immediately cancelling that appeal. They say they've found him, and he's now being questioned about what he may or may not have known about Tuesday's attack here in Lower Manhattan. Mike?